This video is about my debt-free journey and why I decided to start my debt-free journey. To be honest with you, I was sick of being sick and tired of all the interest that I was accruing, sick and tired of not having, not being able to show where my money went to, just different things like that, not being able to take as many vacations as we want or shop as much as we wanted. So I'm going to start you off with a recap of our total debt. And our total debt is $245,527.09. If you're following me, you've already seen this before. Now, that is our total debt. The majority of it is our student loans. So if I take my student loan out and I take my mortgage out, our total debt is $30,270.88. So that is not including my student loans and my mortgage, which will be the last things that I pay off. The $30,000 consists of my car loan and some hospital bills, as well as personal loans and some credit cards. So we will get those knocked out, and I'm hoping to get it knocked out by hopefully the end of next year, but it just depends on how quickly my husband finds a job. As you know, he has been laid off, so we've been working on my income, which is been working out pretty good. He does get unemployment, so that contributes, and then I get a little extra money coming in here and there. So we're going off of that, and so far so good. I'm going to give you a recap on my planner. I use the Happy Planner, and here's where I keep all of my bills that are due, and when they're due and how much they're due. And when I get when they're paid, I go back and I highlight them to show that they are paid off. And then we have our month at a glance, and here I keep up with all the bills for that month, the amount, my cash envelopes, anything that I've coming out at paycheck, my income, which I don't have right now because if you followed my last video, and I'll put it somewhere up in the corner, it tells why I did not put that in there, but I put in what I do know that's coming in this month. So that's where I keep up with this, and at the end of the month I'll go and put the actual, I'll see how much I went over and where I was on track at. And to be honest with you, I've already messed this month up. I did not take into account that there was a holiday for the month of September, so I did not budget for that, and I overspent on groceries because we did have a cookout and we had some friends over and things like that. I also did not take into account that I had some projects that I was working on and I needed some more material for it and things like that. So I did not put that in the budget, which I should have did that, and that's my fault. So I did go over in those two categories because I did not put anything in for the home decor bucket at all. So I will do a video for that Saturday when I am stuffing my next 2 weeks envelopes and going over how I did so far. Here is where I keep a running total of everything that I have going on, my cash envelopes, and anything else like the expenses that come out. And I keep it right here, so this is where I will be recapping this at the end of the 2 weeks. So we'll see how that goes. So the next part is my cash envelopes, and everybody has seen those. If you've seen the last video, you've seen me stuffing my budget, doing my budget, and then I did another one with my cash envelopes. This is what I keep my cash envelopes in, and it's just a regular wallet. I get my cash envelopes in there as well as my checkbook, and these are the envelopes that I will use monthly, daily, weekly, however. I have added a couple because I did not have them in there, but I have my gas envelope, I have my eating out envelope, my miscellaneous envelope, my medical envelope, my household envelope, and my grocery envelope. And I did not add the other ones, so I pulled them and I added these to them, and it's a shoe fund. And what this is me and my husband are on the keto diet, and when we reach our goal, we have decided that we will reward ourselves. So we both wanted a new pair of Nikes, so we are going to reward ourselves with that once we reach our goal. So I'm putting in so much money for that starting next check. Christmas and birthday funds. I have not started this, but I need to because I have 2 birthdays in December and then I have Christmas, so I need to get started on that. In the home decor, because I have been working on some projects and I had not been putting money in this, so I have been taking the money out of other areas and not planning for it. So I'm going to start doing that the correct way to be accountable for everything that I put in and how much I spend. I do have all my receipts, so I will be tallying that up to see how much I spent in that area that was not budgeted for. Next month I will do better because I know better, but this is my first month doing this cash envelope system and I'm getting used to it. So bear with me and please hold me accountable, but I will do better next month. Then I have my sinking fund envelopes and I keep them in this wallet. These I have not addressed yet and I will be soon. I am probably not going to deal with these until my husband finds a job. The only one that I am dealing with is my emergency fund, and I keep that in there because I don't carry that around, so I keep this locked up. So this is my emergency fund. I have a student loan snowball. That one is going to be at the end of after I've paid everything off. I have a loan snowball. This one will be coming up soon. Home repair. This one will be coming up soon because we do have some things that we need to get repaired around the house. My car tag. I need to have this replenished by March. Car snowball. I want to get my car paid down. Car repair, that's for tires, oil changes, and different things like that. Business expenses, I do sell sugar scrubs and whipped shea butter. I do not sell it online yet. I do not sell it in bulk. I sell it to family and friends because I have not gotten any of my business license name and things like that. So I'm working on that so that I can start selling them online. Then I have Old School, and this is a concert that me and my husband go to every year, and we have to pay for our tickets. We have to pay half of food. We pay toward parking and gas for the RV that we get, and we also pay for part of the porta potty, and we pay for our parking as well, along with some other stuff that we, just in case we want to get from the vendors and stuff like that. We need a new mattress, so I have a mattress sinking fund. I have electronic sinking fund because my husband and I both need new laptops and I need a new camera. I have a clothing sinking fund, a vacation sinking fund, and one for my mom. So I'm going to start on all these here soon. I like to see my progress. So I have printed out these sheets and they're just where you can color them in. I keep them on a board and I'll write down what it is and what bill. And this one, as you can tell, has been paid off. Now, if it's a bill and I'm trying to pay that bill down, I will start at the top and I will color down. So this one is paid off and that one was $20. This is another one. It was paid off and that was $21.05. This is my emergency starter fund. Since I'm building the money up, I started from the bottom up. This one is for a personal loan. This one is for my car payment. And this one is for my mortgage. Now, I did not go back to when we got our mortgage. I went back to August since that's when we started this debt-free. So I just have 2 payments in there for August and September. And then the rest I don't have filled out. So I have some for medical bills, student loans, credit cards, different things like that. It lets me see my progress. So I am a visual person. So I have a lot of visual things that I do to show myself my progress, and it makes me happy every time I color one in. Sound like a kid, makes me happy. Yeah, but it actually does. It makes me feel good every time I have one fully colored in, or even any time that I can color in a couple of lines or anything like that. And I have to admit, I am overkill. So in my planner, I also have squares set up. So every time I pay so much on a loan, I will color them in. I have not finished this up, but I am going to go through and color in all the ones that I have paid on, like my car payment, my student loan, my mortgage, credit cards, different things like that. We just got tired of not seeing where our money was going, so we decided to get on this debt-free journey. And it was not hard to talk my husband into it. You know, I just explained to him the pros and cons of why we're doing it and things like that, and he was like, let's do this. So he's on board, and he's happy with the progress. You know, he's just as happy when I show him what I've colored in and what I've paid off. So it's just a team effort, and we're working on this together. So we're both watching where we spend our money and how we spend our money. If you are interested in this type of video and would you like to follow me on this journey, please hit the like button and hit the notification button so that you will see the next time I upload a video. And I am very, very excited to be on this journey. I am so happy with the things that I have paid off. And if you notice, I don't want anybody coming for me in the comments, because I'm not following Dave Ramsey to a T. I am doing it the way that is best for me. And I felt that doing my emergency fund, yes, I'm doing my emergency fund, but at the same time, if I have a $20 medical bill or I have a $21 medical bill, I'm going to go and pay that and knock it out and, you know, get it out the way. I don't see the need to take that $20 and put it in an emergency fund, because any extra money I have will go toward that or go toward everything else I need. But I will hopefully be finished with my emergency fund soon, and then I'm going to knock out the rest of the medical bills and the $30,000, try and get that done. I am definitely going to snowball the credit cards and my car loan, and I am hoping that I can get this knocked out within the next year and a half. And it just depends on when my husband finds a job so that we can get aggressive on it. Right now, everything that we have left over, anything spare that comes in, will be going toward debt. So guys, that is all that I have for this video. Please like, share, and subscribe, and thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Bye guys.